I started hooping about 2 years ago. Thumbing through YouTube one day, being bored, came across this girl, and she was throwing that hoop from her head to her toes, so I had to order me one. I ordered me a hoop that same week, and I've been hooping ever since. It's became my passion in life. I've always have a hoop with me. When I'm hooping, it's like the world just disappear, and it's just me and the hoop, and just really getting into the rotation of the hoop and just really feeling getting into myself and clearing my mind with the hoop. It's helped me with the death of my mother. I even dedicated a hula hoop to my mother using strips of her clothing. And since then, I've started my own business called Hooping It Out. And it's just brought me so many different avenues that I can do it. I've been hooping all over town. I've met so many really good people. I've even learned how to fire hoop. I think once you learn how to hoop, it kind of leads you into different directions. Like I'm even thinking about doing levitation wand and maybe some poi. So it's always like a beginning of something else. And when you have a hoop, there's always smiles. I've never seen anybody frown or upset when you hoop. I take it to the beach. It's just me, the waves, while I'm on the sand, and I just really get into it. I've even introduced my granddaughter into hooping, and this is her now. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Tatiana Longham.
And how long you been hooping?
Since I was 3.
And how old are you now?
6.
So what do you think about hooping?
It is great. You learn a lot of stuff. It's like awesome. It's like your nature and you're happy and yeah.
Do other kids? How do it make you feel? Do you do performances?
Yeah.
And how do you feel when you perform?
I feel a little bit scared, but let's get into it. Gotta learn.
Do you have a favorite hooper?
Yeah, it's Michelle Bell. Now my name is Tatiana Bell.
That's great. So what do you think about having a grandmom that hoops?
It's really good. It's really good. You gotta try it out, guys. You gotta try it.
Yeah, so she's even my business partner. So we do the hoops together. We've learned to make hoops, and we do performances together. So the hoop is brought us close together. It's a vessel that we both can do together. And I even want to pass it on to my other grandchildren. So Tatiana is like more or less in training with her hoop. She's gotten really good. She's learned to knee hoop. What else have you learned how to do?
I learned how to do the weave, and I learned how to do the jump through and the knee hooping, and yeah, I learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Do you want to learn how to make your own hoop?
Yeah, I'll be messing up, but you gotta try.
You'll get better as you start. Then maybe you could learn to sell hoops or something, right?
When I get bigger, like 10 or 3, 10 or 9.
Oh, okay. So, what did the kids think about you hooping?
They're like staring at me and hoop, staring at me and you know.
So you started performing at nursing homes now?
Yeah.
And how did it make you feel dancing for the older people?
It's really good.
Yeah?
It's really good.
You
get a little bit scared, but it's hoop into it.
Do they enjoy it?
Yeah, they really do.
So you like performing?
Yeah.
That's good. So that's that story. We'd like to see more women of color hooping. You don't see that many, but I'm so glad they're doing this documentary, and thank you for your opportunity.